Have I seen you somewhere before? Wait, is that you, Bob?
Today was my cherished wedding anniversary with my wife. For this special day, I had made a reservation at a popular upscale restaurant. The person who showed up was the very woman who once cheated on me with a wealthy guy and dumped me without a second thought. Referring to her as my ex-girlfriend almost felt distasteful,
By the way, are you still broke?
said my condescending ex and her new boyfriend.
You see, he's going to be the next CEO of KK Holdings. Compared to him, you're so pathetic.
Just as I was getting agitated by their ignorant comments,
What's wrong, Bob?
I heard the sweet voice of my dear wife.
Thanks to you breaking up with Bob, I was able to marry the best man with both status and honor. I truly appreciate it.
And in just 9.9 seconds, my ex's life began to crumble. My name is Bob Smith, 27 years old, married and blessed with understanding in-laws and a fulfilling job. We don't have kids yet, but we're living happily together. Today, to celebrate our wedding anniversary, we had made a reservation at an upscale restaurant. This place is so renowned that even getting a reservation requires a 6-month wait. It's so prestigious that it's often used for weddings. The courtyard blossoms with flowers of all seasons, and vibrant fish swim leisurely in the pond. It's such a classy place that politicians and celebrities often sneak in for a meal. I was waiting for my wife, Catherine, who was coming separately due to work, at the entrance gate. I've known Catherine since high school. Back then, I was in the school band. I was a sophomore when Catherine joined the band. She was in her freshman year, which made her my junior. I played the clarinet, while Catherine played the flute. Hey Catherine, I'll carry the music stand since it's heavy.
Are you sure? You have your own too.
Don't worry, I can handle it. Besides, I'm already on it. Though we played different instruments, we often practiced together since they were both woodwinds. Catherine, you're really good.
Thank you. I've been learning since I was young.
Oh, really? Your sound is so beautiful. I just get lost listening to it.
Well, thank you. Your clarinet sounds wonderful too.
Thanks. It seems that Catherine has been playing the flute since she was a child, and as soon as she started school, she showcased her talent, surpassing everyone else. I thought some seniors might get jealous for her talent.
Hey, Catherine, not that way.
Oh, really? I'm sorry. Thank you for guiding me.
Catherine, you're really cute.
Oh, not at all.
With her gentle and calm demeanor, there wasn't anyone who was jealous of her. In fact, everyone took the lead in looking out for her. She was naturally loved by everyone. Catherine, you're quite popular, huh?
Not really. Aren't you the popular one, Bob?
Not at all. Besides, I have a girlfriend. Back in the day, I had a girlfriend named Jessica Parker. Right after entering high school, Jessica said, "Watching you play the clarinet is so cool. Would you go out with me?" "Sure, if you're okay with me," I replied to her confession. She was famous for her beauty even back then. Hearing those words from her, I immediately accepted to date her. I had never had a girlfriend before, and I cherished Jessica and tried to be as sincere as possible. We used to study together at each other's homes, go to summer festivals in casual outfits, and enjoyed many happy days together. However, that happiness came crashing down one day.
Hey, can you hang out tomorrow?
I'm sorry, I have a practice tomorrow.
Okay, let's meet up some other time then.
During the summer of junior year, After finishing up with the club activities, I saw Jessica walking hand in hand with a guy I didn't recognize. Where were you yesterday?
Huh? I was home.
Don't lie. I saw you. You were walking with a college student.
Oh? You saw that, huh? So what?
I quickly confronted Jessica about it, and she nonchalantly admitted that she had cheated on me with a wealthy college student.
Well, he's rich, and it's fun being with him. It's boring with you.
What the heck?
Well, that's the situation. Let's break up.
Just like that, she dumped me. When it rains, it pours. Spring of my senior year, my dad passed away in a car accident. Furthermore, it was a slippery road accident involving another person, leading us to pay a hefty compensation. I was attending a public high school, so I was likely to graduate, but I had two younger brothers. Both are in their growing phase and are middle schoolers with hefty appetites. I couldn't just let my mom bear all the burdens, so I decided to get a part-time job and contribute financially to the household. After classes, my days were filled with work. I stopped showing up to the school band practice altogether.
Hey, isn't that Bob?
One day at the grocery store where I worked, Jessica came in.
You're working now. You must have some money to hang out, right? Let's go somewhere.
I'm not going. I'm not working to have fun, and I have no place to be with someone who's not my girlfriend anymore.
Come on, it's fine. If you're not working for fun, then why?
It's none of your business.
Just tell me.
Enough. I need it to live. I have to work to eat. When I explained my situation to Jessica, who was pestering me during my shift, her previously playful demeanor changed instantly to roaring laughter.
Oh my gosh, seriously, you're so broke. That's hilarious.
I was deeply angered by Jessica's mocking laughter. Just leave it. We broke up, remember?
Right. I made the right choice breaking up with a broke guy. See ya, poor guy.
And with that, she left. In addition to my anger, I was deeply hurt by the series of misfortunes and the prospect of repaying the debt for a long time. That's when Catherine came to my rescue. Catherine, who would frequently visit my workplace, would always ask, "Mike, please perform at the concert." It's just not possible.
Why?
If I don't work, my younger brothers won't have enough to eat. I opened up about my circumstances to her since she often visited me. And on that note, I turned down the opportunity to perform at the concert.
In that case, I'll take up a part-time job in your place. So, please participate in the performance.
Why would you go to such lengths?
Isn't the upcoming performance your last one? Everyone wants to perform with you. So, please participate. Everyone is waiting for you.
She wasn't the usual gentle girl who everyone fussed over, but strong and captivating.
Are you okay?
Oh, yay, it's nothing. Actually, I had fallen for her.
Bob, why not reduce your work hours a bit?
Encouraged by the words from the store owner, I discussed it with my mom. Mom, I really want to be part of the final performance. Can I cut back on my work hours? Feeling guilty, I put forth my request, but she nodded with a smile.
You are always doing your best. Of course, you can go for your last performance.
We'll save more. Don't worry about us, Bob. As long as we have rice, we're good.
Supported by my brothers, I managed to perform at the final concert. The performance was a huge success.
Here's a token of our appreciation.
I received a bouquet from my juniors on stage. Upon closer inspection, the bouquet was made of vegetables like broccoli and green onions. Overwhelmed, I shouted, "You guys are the best," to everyone. Soon, I found myself crying and laughing, swarmed by everyone. After that, I went back to my grind of working part-time. I decided not to go to college and was hoping to get a job. The store owner, who ran the grocery store I worked at, approached me.
Bob, I've always admired your work ethic. Would you like to work at my liquor store?
I was offered a full-time position at his liquor store. I felt blessed to get a job right after high school, but I was sad about not seeing Catherine again. Later on, I spoke to Catherine, who had been visiting me at work. I'll be starting my new job from the middle of March, so I won't see you here anymore.
Is that so?
Thanks for everything. Because of your persistent persuasion, I have no regrets. As I spoke, Catherine looked down, then gazed at me with determination.
Please don't say thanks for everything. I don't want to lose you.
What do you mean?
I like you.
It means a lot, but I'm just a high school grad. I want the best for you, so we can't be together.
I didn't fall for you because of your title. I love the kindness in your character. You always speak gently, help when someone's in need, take the lead in things most people avoid, and I've come to love how sincere you are.
I just did what was obvious.
I love that you can do what's obvious so naturally.
Those straightforward words, they got to me, and we ended up dating. During breaks at work, I'd help Catherine with her studies, we'd go to the county fair together, and created many more memories, enough to forget about Jessica. Don't you get bored being with me, Catherine?
Not at all. Just being with Bob makes me happy.
Really? You're not forcing yourself.
Come on, I'm being honest. I'm head over heels for you, Bob.
After that, with some twists and turns, we got married when I was 25. Not only family members, but also friends from our school band were invited to the wedding.
Bob, if you make Catherine cry, you have us to deal with.
I got it. And today marks our second wedding anniversary.
Oh, Thompson.
Lost in thought about those days, a couple approached. I recognized the woman after a closer look. Then, it hit me. It was Jessica, who dumped me without a second thought a few years back. She had matured, but her vibe hadn't changed. I didn't recognize the man, but he was dressed in a fancy-looking suit, and both his shoes and watch were gleaming. He was wearing items that were clearly high-end at first glance.
Wait, I know you. Bob.
Do you two know each other?
He's the guy I told you about. Dated him just for his looks back in high school. Boring and poor.
Oh, so he's that embarrassing part of your past.
Seemed like she realized who I was. She approached, smirking.
Why are you here? Poor ex-boyfriend Bob.
It's none of your business. Just move on.
What's the harm in catching up? After all, it's between you and me, right?
Stop it. We've nothing to do with each other anymore, and I don't plan on changing that.
Poor people. So narrow-minded.
Yay. I tried to brush off the increasingly irritable Jessica.
So, are you still broke?
How many times do I have to say, it's none of your business?
You must be. My boyfriend here is nothing like you.
And then, Jessica pointed to the man next to her, who was also grinning from ear to ear.
He's Thompson, my current boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
He's the next CEO of KK Holdings. You'd, on the other hand, still seem as broke and pitiful as ever.
Saying this, Jessica and her boyfriend burst out laughing. KK Holdings' next CEO. Oh, it seems Jessica is clueless. I looked at the two of them with a detached gaze.
Are you still working part-time at that liquor store? Or maybe doing some construction work?
What's it to you? What I do has nothing to do with you. And what's wrong with working at a liquor store or doing construction work?
Nothing really. But still being unable to afford even a single branded item at your age. That's so out of touch. I'm glad I broke up with you.
Totally. Check out this watch. Oh, too flashy for a broke guy like you. The difference between your cheap suit and mine is like night and day.
This is so trivial. I checked the time, ignoring the two of them.
Why are you even here at this upscale restaurant? Planning on dining? Can you even afford it?
This isn't just any restaurant. Maybe it's too upscale for someone broke like you.
Right. Don't tell me you're planning to dine and dash. Don't do something so tacky. God, this is why I can't stand broke people. Being with you is like a bad memory from my past.
Jessica continued to hurl insults while Thompson gave me condescending looks. I was getting irritated. Would you just shut up? Of course, I can pay. I've had reservations here for over 6 months.
What? Why? You being here tarnishes the reputation of this place. Just leave.
Just as Jessica was about to shove me, Bob, what's wrong? I heard the voice of my beloved wife. Turning towards the voice, there was Catherine, approaching with 2 bodyguards. Dressed in a pristine white dress, Catherine had her hair neatly done and wore beautiful makeup. Her poised walk can only be described as truly magnificent. Walking beside her, the bodyguards looked every bit the part. Even through their suits, their well-toned physiques were evident. You'd likely be overwhelmed by the intense gaze coming from beneath their sunglasses.
I'm sorry for the wait.
Catherine intertwined her arm with mine, wearing her always beautiful smile. The two in front of us stared in shock.
Isn't that the famous flutist, Catherine Morrison?
Why is someone like her?
Noticing the two of them, Catherine disentangled her arm.
I'm Catherine, Bob's wife. Nice to meet you.
With that, she looked at two of them. Her eyes were fixed on Jessica. I know because I've been next to her for so many years. Catherine realized that Jessica is her senior from the same school and that she's my ex-girlfriend.
Have I seen you somewhere?
On the other hand, Jessica looked puzzled, trying to remember where she had seen Catherine.
You're his ex-girlfriend, right? Thank you.
Excuse me?
As Catherine spoke with a soft smile, Jessica gave her a puzzled look. Catherine was smiling, but her eyes weren't laughing at all.
I've always wanted to thank you.
For what?
Yes. Thanks to you breaking up with Bob, I was able to marry him. He's such a talented man. Our company is flourishing. Thank you so much.
What are you saying?
At Catherine's words, Jessica looked genuinely confused.
No matter how famous she is, she can't be that great if she's dating someone so poor.
Just for your information, my maiden name is Morrison. My family runs a business called KK Holdings.
Catherine's gaze quickly shifted to the man next to Jessica, named Thompson.
He has agreed to take over KK Holdings. Today is not only our wedding anniversary, but also the day he's been confirmed as the next CEO. Quite the celebration.
Jessica still looked puzzled, but Thompson's expression froze.
It seems you've been looking down on my husband quite a bit. Were you the supposed next CEO? Strange, I don't recognize you at all. Who exactly are you?
Thompson's face turned pale at Catherine's words.
Could you clarify for me?
Well.
Who are you? Are you even associated with KK Holdings?
When confronted, Thompson was.
Darn it.
Hey, wait. Where are you going?
He tried to flee the scene, turning on his heels and sprinting away. Jessica could only watch in shock.
Let's go, Bob.
Catherine intertwines her arm once again. Yeah, let's just ignore him and enjoy our meal. I glanced back at the dumbfounded Jessica, then escorted Catherine into the restaurant. It might be obvious by now, but Catherine is the only daughter of the CEO of KK Holdings, Ken Morrison, and the granddaughter of the chairman, Robert Morrison. She had received various elite educations since childhood. Playing flute was just one of them. Thanks to my consistent kindness in high school, she apparently fell for me.
I was so happy. Everyone was kind to me because I was a rich girl. But you were genuinely kind without any other motives.
But back then, I was dating Jessica.
At first, I thought of giving up. But when I heard rumors that you broke up with your ex-girlfriend, I thought I might have a chance.
Right when she was about to give up, she found out that I had been dumped by Jessica, which motivated her to try again.
I frequented the grocery store not just because I wanted you to attend the concert, but mainly because I wanted to see you. I wanted to be useful to you, hoping you'd notice me.
Now, thanks to her efforts, Catherine and I are happily married. The calm demeanor she displayed in club activities was just her way of blending in.
Acting that way made everyone treat me kindly. Honestly, I can be quite scheming.
She refers to herself in a slightly shy manner. She had always said that her personality is a bit fierce by nature. And now I know, having been with her for so long, watching her laugh gently by my side, I realize she still possesses her original character too. Well, by now, that duality of hers is just endearing to me. A few days later, I got a call from the police. Apparently, a scammer using the name of the KK Holdings, which I was set to take over, had been arrested. The conman was Jessica's boyfriend, a man named Sean Thompson. Sean was a marriage scam artist working with a group and had apparently swindled many women out of their money. I knew that the name KK Holdings had been used by a scam group. Because of this, the company had been investigating, and by chance, the main perpetrator showed up. I immediately contacted the police, and that's how he got caught. Based on his testimony, every single member of that fraud group was arrested. They now have to pay compensation that might take them a lifetime to clear. As for Jessica, after going to college, Jessica seemed to be targeting wealthy and handsome men, switching from one to another. She had caused problems at times, perhaps stealing boyfriends from others, and many of her friends had given up on her. But Jessica was beautiful, and many men approached her. However, all her relationships were short-lived. Maybe once they got to know her true character, they fled. The only one she almost married was Sean Thompson. They had exchanged promises of marriage. She had received an engagement ring, and they even met each other's parents. All that was left was to decide on the venue. That's probably why she trusted Sean and lent him a large sum of money. Even more, it seems she borrowed money to lavish on Sean. Now, her parents have abandoned her and she can't even contact her old friends. After resigning when getting married, all that remained for Jessica was debt. When she was resigning to get married, she kept bragging to everyone, "I'm marrying the next CEO of KK Holdings." Now, it seems she can't even return to the company. On the other hand, after graduating from high school, I worked diligently at the liquor store that hired me. The owner of that place not only ran a grocery store and liquor store, but he was a businessman who had diversified into various fields and was also a subsidiary of KK Holdings.
You're Bob Smith that he's been talking about, right? I've heard from him that you're very diligent and talented. If you're up for it, would you like to work with us?
I had been on good terms with Catherine's father, and my name had come up a few times when they had dinner together. Apparently, he'd heard good things about me. Because of my hard work, I was headhunted by KK Holdings. The fact that I was dating Catherine only came to light after I was headhunted.
You've been seeing my daughter. I had no clue.
I'm sorry. Oh, but I didn't know she was the CEO's daughter until now.
I figured. You're not the kind of guy to date someone for ulterior motives. I'm well aware of your capabilities. I trust you with my daughter.
With that, I was given the blessing to continue dating her. Moreover, he unexpectedly said, "Marry Catherine soon and learn the ropes of the executive job. I see you as my successor and have high hopes for you." So, at 25, Catherine and I tied the knot. From then on, I learned the business under the CEO and did my best to meet his expectations. Eventually, when the chairman retired, my father-in-law became the chairman, and I was appointed CEO. By that time, my own family was well settled. I had fully paid off all the debts by the time I became CEO. One of my younger brothers went to college on a scholarship.
I can't be left behind by Bob.
He successfully graduated and now works at a top-tier company. My youngest brother didn't pursue higher education but became a city official after high school, and he's now living independently.
I've always looked up to my older brother, you know. When I set my mind to something, I get it done.
My mother, with all her sons having moved out, seems to be thoroughly enjoying her solitary life. When I'm by myself, I can do whatever I like, and that's what makes it so fun. So, there's really nothing to worry about, she said, happily indulging in her crafts every day. Every now and then, a cute stuffed toy arrives, and Catherine happily displays it. As for Catherine, while she was studying to potentially take over as CEO, she discovered a talent for the flute.
If Bob can handle it, then it'll be just fine. I trust him completely.
I appreciate your hard work too. I'm rooting for you.
Thank you.
With that, she entrusted the company to me, and now she tours all over the country as a renowned flutist. The soothing sound of my wife's flute is the most comforting thing in my busy life. While on the move, I listen to the CDs my wife has released in the car, and whenever I get a chance, I listen to her play the flute.
Boss, you really love your wife, don't you?
Well, yay. For that reason, I've become quite known at the company for being a doting husband. Some time after the arrest of Thompson, after becoming the CEO.
Sir, there's a lady named Jessica at the reception claiming to see you.
Jessica is here.
She insists on seeing you. What should we do?
Suddenly, Jessica barged into the company. Got it. I'll handle it. Honestly, I wanted to ignore her, but she might cause a scene at the reception, so I reluctantly went out to see her.
Boss.
It's okay, I've got this.
You're really the boss now. That's amazing.
She looked at me, talking to the concerned receptionist, and her eyes sparkled. She doesn't seem to hide her ulterior motives. Why are you here? Don't cause trouble at the company.
Don't be so cold. Come on, Bob. Don't you think we should get back together?
What? Are you out of your mind? I'm married now. You've seen her.
I don't care. I love you, Bob.
She tried to cling to my arm, but I reflexively avoided her. Our relationship was 10 years ago. To be honest, I'd almost forgotten about you. It's annoying. From now on, don't bother me.
Don't say that.
Just leave.
I'm in a tough spot right now. I was deceived by that conman and lost everything. Please help me. Let's get back together.
I tried to drive her out, but Jessica wouldn't budge.
I'm a lot more of a woman than that bland lady of yours. You must be bored with her. Let's start over.
At those words, I reached the peak of my irritation. You can say whatever you want about me. I don't care. It's true I was once broke, but I won't let anyone badmouth my wife. Catherine is someone I'm grateful for, and I genuinely want to protect her for the rest of my life. I won't let someone like you mock her.
But, I mean...
Look, you once told me that dating me was an embarrassing part of your past. Well, that's how I feel about you. Sure, I had tough times when I was broke, but dating you was even worse. You're the only stain on my life.
You? How dare you?
Suddenly, the purse Jessica had been holding flew towards my face. I picked up the purse and felt its leather. What's this? Cheap faux leather? And you once said you'd be embarrassed without brand name items. You're the real embarrassment here.
What? You should just listen to me.
I provoked Jessica, and she yelled with a face red with anger. A few minutes later, the cops, called by the receptionist because Jessica tried to harm me, took her away. On top of her debts, now an arrest. Jessica's life seems utterly hopeless. She brought it on herself, and I feel relieved not to be involved with her anymore. You reap what you sow. I feel relieved thinking I don't have to deal with this anymore. Man, I've changed. Back in the day, I couldn't have talked back to Jessica like that. I couldn't help but chuckle. Well, I'm the CEO now. You gotta be tough to be a CEO. And I learned this from my wife. Even if she's not by my side, I feel like she's got my back. I need to live up to that. As for Jessica, things turned out as expected. She had a ton of debt to begin with, and she's been working around the clock because she can't rely on her relatives. Trying to lean on her ex-fiancé is a no-go since he's got a longer prison sentence. Even when he gets out, I doubt he'd take her in. Got a restraining order, so she can't get close to the office. My in-laws, especially my Phil, probably wouldn't forgive her. Catherine.
Yes, Bob.
Remember that restaurant we went to before? I got another reservation. We were interrupted last time, but let's enjoy our meal without any disturbances this time.
Oh, that sounds great. Actually, I have some big news to share.
Big news?
Yes, really great news.
Some time passed. I was listening to my wife play the flute and thinking how lucky I was. After finishing her song, Catherine sat down next to me.
Every now and then, I'd love to hear your clarinet.
Laughing, I happily agreed, got up, and started to play. The song was from a famous animated movie, popular as a lullaby. Catherine was smiling gently as she listened. Her hand was caressing her belly. Inside, our precious child. Both my in-laws and my family are looking forward to what's coming. Especially my father-in-law, since it's his first grandchild, he's bought a ton of baby stuff for us. We've had our fair share of challenges in the past, but overcoming all of that, I'm incredibly happy now. This happiness exists because we never gave up, and I won't let anyone jeopardize that happiness. If need be, I'll fiercely protect it.
What should we name the baby?
Let's see.